Welcome to the NBA Prop Report for Tuesday, March 16th. We got about 7 edges we're going to be talking about here tonight. Pretty decent slate of NBA games. I think we have 7 of them as well. So let's get into it. The first one I want to talk about, Oklahoma City Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander assist. Over 5.5 is the number here, and it's right at the edge of what would be playable for me here at minus 130. We're projecting him for about 1.5 assists above that number, a little bit over 7 here today. The DraftKings is the only place I saw it at minus 130. I would not play it at any number higher than that. So if you have to pay any more than that, just skip this one and wait till the next one. So the next one I'm looking at here is John Collins points. We like John Collins for the under here today at 19.5. It's a half unit bet. You can get it at minus 110 over on Unibet. It's minus 120, minus 130 on a lot of the other sites here today. We only project them for 15.74 points. So just about 20% below, and getting that at, standard minus 110 juice. I like that play there on a John Collins under. Next one, Eric Bledsoe points over. One of my bigger bets on the day at 3/4 of a unit. We're getting it at reduced juice at minus 108 on FanDuel. And we're projecting him for 15.9 points today. So 4.4 points above what the books are looking for here for almost a 40% edge, basically. It wasn't a full 40% edge, and we are getting a little reduced juice on it, which is why I do like it for 3/4 of a unit. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, we saw Lonzo Ball kind of pick up his scoring lately. It's kind of come at the expense of Eric Bledsoe a little bit, but this is a game that he's projecting well over here, so I'm willing to give him a shot. Another guy, another one of his teammates on New Orleans, Steven Adams points. We project Steven Adams for about 9 points today, and the number is 7.5 here. Minus 112 is the best number I saw. One of the reasons I really like this is because I felt like that FanDuel number was just a little bit off. Everywhere else, you're paying at least 120 for this, and most of them are 125 to 135. So the fact that we could still get this at minus 112, I thought that was a little bit of a misprice on FanDuel and a pretty decent number to take there. So let's see. We got 3 more left here. So we got Jimmy Butler assist. PointsBet has this at minus 105 for over 8.5 assists. Most of the other places in the market, you're paying at least 115, 110, 115, 120. So getting this at minus 105 is something I'm interested in. And again, we only have him for barely over 7 assists today. So you got a nice little edge on that as well. I like the Jimmy Butler assist under. Another one of my favorite ones on the day, Tony Bradley rebounds. Everybody saw what happened with Joel Embiid the other night. We do not know exactly how many minutes they're going to play, but we do know that Tony Bradley is going to play a decent amount of minutes tonight, and that he's the guy who's likely to suck up a lot of those rebounds that Embiid left on the table. This number opened at 5.5 and just got absolutely hammered on the top side. So a couple sites already moved it to 6.5. One that moved it to 6.5 is BetMGM, but they moved it to 6.5 at plus 120. Some other sites have this at 5.5 at like minus 130. Some sites have it at 6.5 at like, even money or like maybe plus 105. This was by far the best number I saw and the most mispriced. So if you're going to play this, get over to, I think, BetMGM, and there might have been one other one that had it at plus 120. Maybe it was William Hill. I think William Hill and BetMGM are both plus 120. So if you have either one of those books and wherever you're able to play, get over there and get this number in right now. Losing my voice here today talking to you guys. All right, last one here, Reggie Bullock points. Over 9.5 is the number that the books are asking for. We're projecting him for almost 12.5 today. 12.31 is our number. We're getting this at plus money on Bet Rivers. So if you have Bet Rivers, or like me, if you're in New Jersey, Bet Rivers in New Jersey goes as Sugar House, which is actually where I played this. So I was able to get this at plus 103. I would play this over 9.5 all the way up to like minus 120. So if you have to get it somewhere else at minus 120, that's fine. But obviously, if you can get it at plus money like I'm able to do at Sugar House, that's the best place to play it here today. So that wraps it up for our NBA prop report on a day where, as you can see, I'm losing my voice already from yelling at the TV last night. But this is Benny Ricciardi from FTN Bets on the FTN Network. Wishing everybody good luck tonight.